Hey guys, welcome to my garden and happy 2018 to everyone out there. Hope you've got your New Year's resolutions in tow. For those of you who kind of, I don't know, do that sort of thing, if it floats your boat, then great. So, hope that you will all achieve whatever it is that you've set out for yourselves for 2018, as I do. Oh, there's a little sugar bird right there. So I've been asked to do a tour through the garden, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm not going to show you everything. I'm not going to go through everything either, and I won't remember all of the names, guaranteed, but I will try and put the names up for you once I've edited the footage. Okay, cool. So yeah, let's go. So here we have Aechmea blanchetiana, the orange version, who is in flower. So this is a really beautiful flower spike. Quite tall. It's about, sort of reaches up to my chest. Very beautiful. She's got two pups. There's one in there and one in there, and then there's some more over there. You can kind of see that. Neoregelia cruenta, the green form. That's the green form. And right opposite it sits the red form. Yeah. So this section houses a lot of the bigger species. So this is a hybrid a friend of mine made. Doesn't really have a name, but it is stunning. I don't generally keep hybrids, nameless hybrids, unless they're really, really stunning. This is Aechmea rubens. I'll show you one that is in flower in a second. And then this is an Aechmea fendlerii, who isn't flowering just yet. There is one in flower, and I'll show you what that looks like too. And then this here, let's move around. This is a Neoregelia johannis. So there's one there, and there's another on that side. They're really big. That is a Neoregelia charcharodon. That's gorgeous. This is Tillandsia neglecta, and I've literally been doing just that, neglecting it, and it is thriving. It's really beautiful, beautiful plant. You can see it's actually rooted down there. Yeah. These are the drier ones. This one I've neglected quite a bit. It's actually sadly one of my favorite plants. It's still doing okay. It is Aechmea ampla, so it's a fraction of what it should look like right now. It's really like a ghost. These tips should actually essentially be red, completely red down to about there. So if you Google Aechmea ampla on FCBS's site, you'll see how beautiful this plant actually is. It's quite sad. These are young Alcantarias of varying species. So there's odorata, there's a hybrid a friend of mine gave to me, and also imperialis rubra. There's a Haltonii right there. So this is a Haltonii. Let's just get a better look at that. Beautiful bracts. And this red sort of tinge at the very tips of the leaves. And then the guys in the background in the black pots are all varying forms of poias. So there's Poia chilensis, mirabilis, Poia venusta, and then there's a bambusoides, I think it's called. Let's have a look. bambusoides, Aechmea bambusoides. So this is also quite a firm bromeliad, really spiny. There's some Aechmea blanchetianas, the orange versions. I think they're getting a little too much light right now, but summer's nearly at its end, so I think they'll cope. This is a store-bought pineapple. Literally just cut the top off, and I rooted that, and you can see all the pups down below there, which is quite cool. This is the smooth pineapple, store-bought as well. Not doing it as great, but yeah, it's okay. I'm happy with that. That is Neoregelia preduc, my cat. I think he's more of an Aechmea actually. Ensete ventricosum, giant banana palm, still quite young, so not very giant right now. And then this is a really gorgeous Alcantarea. This is a hybrid a friend of mine gave to me. So yeah, it's very beautiful actually. And then there's I think it's Aechmea biflora. Let's have a look. Ugh. It's so sharp down here. Aechmea biflora, that's right.
Tillandsia's up there. And it's just a bit of a jumble right now because, yeah, been away, been on holiday, and haven't really been focusing a lot of energy. I've just been allowing them to grow and do their thing. So, yeah, and they've been soaking up all the rain, and that was a big lightning bolt just behind me. Also, she's a character that you will often see in this garden. She'll follow me everywhere. In my shadow, she is. So, yeah. Vrieseas. These are some Vrieseas. Really beautiful. I'm quite chuffed with them. And then there's a Neoregelia orange crush. Let's get that out of the way. It's just finished flowering, so I have pollinated this guy and done some hybrids, so I hope that I'm gonna get something out of that. And right off to the left of that is a vanilla orchid. So the flavor vanilla, that's where the vanilla flavor comes from. That's a little orchid that is sort of zigzagging its way up this dead log. And then it will have to navigate all the way. I'll obviously help it to get all the way through that and onto the tree. Yeah, and then, yeah, that's tons of Tillandsias. This is, I will put its name up for you, really beautiful plant. Currently in flower. There are quite a few of them. There's another one down that side over there. There it is. Okay. Yeah, and then Tillandsia capitata is coming into flower now. Old man's beard is obviously everywhere in this garden. That is Tillandsia schneidiana. Not sure if that's how you pronounce it, but yeah. And then just to show you like tiny little Tillandsias that are just coming up. Those are tiny little guys, really cute, adorable. And quite a few of these have actually just grown from seed. So yeah, a lot of them just still maturing. Neoregelia spectabilis, right? And then there's Neoregelia spectabilis, the variegated version, which I will show you in a bit. And then this guy I just got in Port Elizabeth when I went on holiday, which was really nice. I'm quite chuffed with it. And its name is, it's an Aechmea, that's for sure. Aechmea nordicalis cuspidata. This is Neoregelia heatwave. And then there are also some ferns, remoras back there. And some more ferns in the front here. This is a really cool plant and it's about to flower. So this is, it's still developing, and it is Aechmea fendlerii, which is really gorgeous.
So it's still got a long way to go. For those of you who know what a fendlerii turns out looking like. And you can hear the birds going crazy as well. This is an Aechmea blanchetiana. This is the yellow form. And you can see it's not really giving me that yellow like it's the orange version right next to it. She's done flowering, like I said, and but she's got 4 pups, which is really nice. So, yay! Yeah, and then there's that's an Alcantarea that I was given by someone. I was told it is an Alcantarea vinicolor. Turns out it isn't. So I'm just hanging on to it anyways because I don't really know what it is, you know, and that's the best part about gardening, when someone tells you something and they end up being wrong, and you either end up with something really amazing or something that's destined to just kind of dwindle in the back of your garden. Yeah, this is a bird's nest fern. So I've actually germinated quite a few plants from the spores from this. This is the mother plant. Yeah, that's really big. It's massive. So I mean, you can kind of judge just by my hand how big that plant actually really is. Yeah. This section over here is all of the smoother, softer plants. So your spineless species. So lots of guzmanias. Varying types. So yeah, I'm gonna have to wait until they flower to actually show you what they look like to identify them. That guy's just starting, so that's really beautiful. And then this is a mother Alcantarea, she hasn't flowered yet, and the wind's coming, so I imagine soon the downpour will start. This is an Alcantarea imperialis rubra, right? That's Ospinae gruberi, Vrieseas. There's some more little guys down here. These are miniature guzmanias. They're really adorable. Right, and then that's another imperialis. So I've got like Alcantarea extensa over here. This is an Alcantarea extensa. Who's come into flower. Hasn't flowered yet, but it's getting there. So like I said, this is the section with all of the sort of spineless plants, really. Not all of them, but yeah. Then lastly, guys, so this is Vrieseas hieroglyphica, very gorgeous. Sobralia orchids, Alcantarias, and there's some nepenthes down there, and then back up here is where all of the excess bromeliads go. So they just kind of hang out up there. There's some nodulariums and Aechmeas, Tillandsias, an array of orchids, platycerums, and some other stuff. I find earthworms up here, like literally clinging to the bark as they go up at night. Even a fig tree, edible figs, still young. So if you like this video, please hit the like button, subscribe, and if you have any questions or comments to help us make our videos better, please do that. Cool, guys, have a good day.